Hey everyone, what's up? So this game just immediately starts. Like we're in the cutscene now. So, um, I wanted to make sure you guys didn't miss a thing. I'm just gonna let it play. Hey Keffel, what's up? Yes, it's the dig today.
Of course I miss you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Yeah, we're just
loneliest
gonna
place
watch.
on Earth. Most exciting thing ever happens here is the day when it don't rain. Excuse me, darling, I got some work to do. What the heck is that? Get on in here, Pete. We got us a big ol' asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
The shuttle is up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
In going over your bios, I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist, while it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages. Is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful. The other 2 crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly 1 chance. And we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
It's so good. You're right, Keffel. We're watching a movie now. I didn't want to interrupt. I might end up with a partially muted VOD for just letting this play, but oh well.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Alright, here we go. I'm excited. I'm so excited to play this again. I have played it before, but I played it a very long time ago. Probably 2013 or around there. So yeah, I don't really remember how to solve any puzzles. Steven Spielberg's secret movie, yes. To my knowledge, this music is not in any other way affiliated with something. Should be okay. Yeah, and if it's not, oh well, that's fine. I had to let that play. It would have been disrespectful not to let the beginning of a LucasArts game just play, you know? So what have we got here? First of all, I know that the text dialogue is off, so let me turn that on. Play. I prefer to have that so people can read along if they want to. Okay, let's see. Whoop, don't just go out into space. What have we got here? Yes, I do know the story. Actually, I know it pretty well because there's a book by Alan Dean Foster, a novel of this, and I read that too, so I'm pretty familiar with the story, but not the individual puzzles, just because it's been so long. Let's talk to Robbins.
Robbins, this is Lowe.
Robin's here. I read you.
Alright, ask a question?
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
Yeah, she's a little busy. Say something profound.
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
As if that isn't the first thing you would do in space, is like look at Earth and see what it looks like from far away. Of course that's the first thing you would do. Let's see, can I ask any different questions?
This is all pretty dull so far, Robbins. I hope you can find something interesting for your lead.
Commander Lowe, am I doing something wrong?
No, I'm just trying to be friendly.
And I'm trying to be a good crew member. Can't you forget for even 1 second that I'm a reporter?
Yeah, that's kind of rude. He's being kind of rude to her.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Oh, yes, it's just the fate of the world. I'm sure we're all very happy.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
Okay, no more questions.
I'm very, very happy.
Can we say anything else
Lowe.
profound?
Some people get vertigo when they realize that they're hanging upside down 200 miles over the ocean.
Do some of them throw up? Is that what you want me to do?
I thought it was something you might want to write about.
I actually had a pretty good career as a writer before I had you to think of ideas for me, Commander.
The good old Sam & Max dialogue system and inventory system, only used for those two games. Oh, okay. I haven't played Sam & Max. I do own... I think I own Sam & Max, though, but I've never played it.
I just want you to be happy, Robbins. So you'll write nice things about us.
I'm very, very happy,
Okay.
Commander Lowe.
Alright. Enough about her happiness. Stop talking. Brink. Let's talk about Brink.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
He'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
Okay. Oh, I see. It's kind of turned blue when there's nothing else to say. Will that happen to this, too?
I hope you're still happy, Robbins.
I'm very, very
No, he's
happy,
just gonna
Commander Lowe.
keep asking. Oh, there it goes. It did change. Okay. Flying pig.
See that big tool chest? We call it the pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the pig, Commander Lowe.
He's really kind of mansplaining to her, isn't he? I need to read that Foster novel one day, calling myself a huge Dig fan. It's really good. Even though I had already played the game all the way through, I loved the book. My copy sadly was lost in a flood, and I haven't replaced it yet, but that's on my agenda.
Everything okay with the pig?
As far as I can see, Commander.
Okay, we've talked about everything we can talk about with her. Let's see. Let's stop talking
Low out.
and have a chat with Brink here.
Brink. Come in, Brink. Brink here. Are you getting a good look at the asteroid, Brink?
I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Yeah, he asks kind of dumb questions, doesn't he?
Have you noticed anything unusual?
No one has ever been this close to an asteroid before, Commander. I cannot possibly know what is usual or unusual.
I love his kind of snarky, but accurate answers.
Is there anything that should make us reconsider the placement of the charges?
The original choice of quadrant seems adequate, Commander.
Do you see any problems, Brink?
As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
Hey, poster player Nick, how's it going? We are playing The Dig. Hopefully my my thing is showing that. I think I changed it. But yeah, this game is, we're in space, and this is what we know so far. We're in space, and we are trying to set an asteroid off of its collision course with Earth. We're gonna plant some charges in the asteroid to do that.
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink?
Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
I love his answers. They're so practical and science-minded, and I love the way he answers questions.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
No problems yet, Commander.
Okay? He's got no more profound things to say. Let's talk about Robbins.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Yeah, and also on short notice, I assume. So she would have had to go through her training to be in space very quickly, and that would be, I imagine, very jarring for just kind of a layperson to go through and to actually be in space. It would probably be very overwhelming. So I guess she's a tough lady.
Everything okay with the pig?
Everything's fine as far as I can see, Commander. Miles can tell you more than I can.
Hey Phoenix, how's it going? I do the work lurk. I appreciate the work lurk very much. This is the pig. Let's stop talking. This is the pig, I believe. This thing. Tool chest. What else have we got? Anything else? Just the tool chest, I think, to interact with for now. What's this? This is the inventory. We've got examine, penultimate, It's a little tablet. Man, that's advanced, huh? For the, I did not expect the Dig to be a space game. Yeah, it'll become clear why. What is this? Comm and asteroid lander. Let's do comms. We've already spoken to Brink and Maggie. Let's talk to Miles.
Miles, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Yeah, Boston. I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
Who are they flirting? Are they doing cringe flirting? Yeah, this is pretty advanced. It's like a Kindle. It kind of looks like a Kindle. They got chemistry. They do got chemistry. One sec. My cat is wanting out. Let him out so he quits pestering me. Get outside. Go on, little buddy. He's always got to interrupt my streams. At least several times. He'll do this several more times before we're done.
How's the congressional campaign going without you?
Well, my opponent is demanding equal time in space.
With or without a suit?
Just don't screw up the mission, Boston, and I'll be in Congress next January.
So they're in the ship still, right? They're with us, but in the ship, I think.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Till my opponent offers you more money.
I just want you to know
Okay.
you've got my vote, Cora.
Only if you move to Mississippi, Boston.
Okay, he said the same thing, but she gave a different reply.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Maybe if somebody helps you figure out the levers in the voting booth.
Levers? What levers? I couldn't vote when this came out. In, what was it, 1994? What levers? Were there levers?
I just want you to know you've got my
I want to see if she'll say anything else.
Oh, you finally learned how to make an X.
How does voting work in this universe? It seems to be just normal 1994 or so Earth. I don't know what the levers are about. The voting booth is like a little command center, apparently. He keeps asking the same thing, or saying the same thing, but I kind of want to see all of her different answers.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Oh, I've already got the aging astronaut boat locked up.
Dang.
I just want you to know you've got my
How many of these are there?
And I haven't even paid you your dollar yet.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Alright.
Just don't tell anyone else, Boston. It might cost me the election.
Aww.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
It's no use, Boston. I'm not gonna make you head of NASA.
Google voting levers after you're done. Voting booths used to look weird. Okay, they did have them then.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Uh-oh.
You can vote for me 20 times, Boston, and I still won't marry you.
I don't have time for this right now. Listen, I have a Tamagotchi Uni? However, whatever you say it. And, it just decided to lay an egg right before my stream. So I have a baby Tamagotchi that's begging for my attention right now as I stream. So that's happening, and it's just beeping at me now because I've neglected it for the last 19 minutes. Let me just give it some food so it stops beeping at me. I could turn it off, but I think if I turn it off, it will reset, and I'll lose the egg. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. Those little beeps. That's my Tamagotchi. Tell that Tamagotchi baby that life is rough and to get used to taking care of itself. Aww. Oh no. Okay. Let me not, I'm not going to spend too much time with that. I'm just taking some very quick care of feeding it and stuff so that it doesn't actually die while I'm streaming. There we go. It looks like there's still more responses. Do we click through all of them, guys? What do you think? Do we click through until there isn't any more and we start repeating? Or should we move on? Then throw water on it to cement that point. Teach it a thing or two about life. Them's the breaks, kid.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
I bet you say that to all the candidates.
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Voting levers are weird. Cool idea, but no wonder that didn't stick around. It's way too complicated for the average voter. Oh, okay. Well, damn.
We're ready when you are, Cora.
Just give the word, Boston, and you got yourself a pig.
Okay, so maybe if I say this, then we'll get things moving here.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Let's move out of the way, everyone.
Crew is clear. Proceed.
Man, this is cool, isn't it? It really is like a movie. There goes the pig. I guess, so the pig is gonna go land on its own. Release the pig!
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Okay. The pig is out. I think we're done with the ship itself. Anything
Robbins,
new?
This is Lowe. Do you read?
Do we have new...
Robin's here. I read you.
Okay, there are new things to say, and maybe new questions?
Just want to make sure you're having a
No.
wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very,
Okay.
very happy.
No more of that. No more of that. Let's talk about Brink.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
Okay.
Very impressive.
Okay, so it doesn't stay
He
blue.
headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
You'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
Alright, yeah, it turned blue, but it doesn't stay blue, so we can still get repeat dialogues if I click on something. So let's talk about the pig, since we did just move it, maybe there's something new.
Everything okay with the pig?
As far as I can see, Commander.
Okay. Nuclear explosive?
You may write all kinds of deep intellectual stuff, Robbins, but I'll bet your paper runs a picture of the explosions on the front page.
We always lead with pictures of car crashes and explosions, or people like you will never pick up the paper.
Okay. Is she just here for a story, then?
Low out.
I mean, she's part of the team, but is that her main purpose?
Low to Brink. Come in, Brink.
Let's talk
Brink,
about the explosive.
Everything still look good for the placement of the explosives?
Unless Borden has some new information on the telemetry.
Okay.
Low out.
Maybe we should talk to Borden. I think he was on here on comms. Borden.
Low to Borden. Do you copy?
Like carbon paper, boss.
Let's have a chat, sir.
Are we in position, Ken?
Attila's given us less gravity than I expected, but the attitude jets are compensating.
She is kind of a neutral party so that the general public doesn't think they are getting served fake news by NASA. Oh, jeez. Even in the 90s, huh? Even in the 90s.
You're saying Attila is less massive than we expected?
Hey, maybe Attila's nothing but a big old bubble. How do we know what's inside an asteroid?
Well, I guess that's true.
Let me know if you notice something that would change our mission parameters.
Sure thing, boss. Right now, Attila's sleeping like a baby.
Okay. Anything profound to say?
You ready for us to part company, Ken?
Everything's in position, boss.
Okay. Let's talk about the pig.
How's our little piggy?
Ugly as ever, but Cora might have a different opinion.
Cora likes the pig. Alright, and the explosive.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant Alpha Charge in Quadrant 2. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Alright.
Blow out.
And, let's back out of there. Asteroid lander. What is this? Am I in control here? What? Is this okay? I created a new crater on the asteroid. Oh no! Fuel tank destroyed. Lander destroyed. Oh, I don't know what... There were no instructions.
It's not my fault. The buttons were sticky.
Oh no! What do I do? I don't know. Oh. What? How do I accelerate upwards? Oh, I'm doing it. Just clicking. Okay. There's no instructions on any controls. Lander destroyed. All I can do is click.
It's not my fault. The buttons were sticky.
So just make it go down slowly. Arrow keys. Yeah, ooh. Arrow keys don't seem to do anything. All I can do is mouse click. When I mouse click, I can like turn the thrusters on to go up a little bit and like slow it down. But I don't seem to have any kind of arrow keys control. I guess I need to make it be slow. Slowly, slowly. No, don't go up. Don't go up. Don't go up. Just go slow. Just go slow.
The Eagle has landed.
Okay, I did it. Okay, yeah, you just click and 10 points received for landing. Total score 10. Okay. Do I have to keep doing this? Slowly. WASD does nothing. Oh wait, it does. It does. Oh, okay. Okay. Crash. I created a new crater. Fuel tank destroyed. Oh, look at the fuel. Oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen. The arrow keys.
No way. I had that.
The arrow keys do work. It's just not super responsive, but they do work. Whee! Wonder what's gonna happen if I run out of fuel. I went too hard.
I almost beat
Fuel is your life left. Oh, can you fail at this? Will I go all the way back to the beginning then? I probably should have saved before I started this. I don't have any fuel left. Don't have any fuel. I can't do anything. Losing what fuel? I don't have any.
It's not my fault. The buttons were sticky.
What fuel am I losing? Final score 10. I guess it just... Okay, start over from here. Have you tried landing? No, I'll try that next time. I didn't think about that. I should probably save, though. Oh, is it... If I save now, is it bad? Like, did I just start over this part? Back in the days, I didn't get past the first part, so I thought this was how I used the explosives, and I thought I needed to win this. You have no idea how much I played this. I guess I'm gonna save. Just a mini game, zero consequence on anything. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Let's do a save anyway. Pre-landing. Okay. So can I do something with the pig?
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface.
Okay, here we go.
Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
Ew, enough with your flirting. Alright. So we've got the pig. It's the only thing we can interact with. Let's see if there's any reason to speak to anyone.
Load a Brink. Come in, Brink. Brink here. Keep an eye on the pig, okay? Don't want it drifting off into space.
I travel all this way, and I end up as a swine herder.
Ah, I like Brink.
The explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Alright, and anything new about Robbins?
What do you think of our star
No.
reporter?
Very unorthodox,
Okay.
bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very
Okay,
capable.
let's stop.
And she writes
We don't need to-
interesting stories.
Okay. I can't prevent it. I don't want to talk about that over and over again. Alright. Let's see if I can interact with this. It's the only thing I can click on. Okay. I've opened it. Explosive Unit Alpha, Explosive Unit Beta, 0G Digger, Shovel. Shovel? Use shovel. I don't know if a shovel. Oh, you shovel with
It won't
asteroid?
accomplish anything.
Okay.
I can't use these two things together. The zero-G digger is a bit indelicate to use with explosives.
Oh, okay. I guess I put those things in my pocket? Did I... Are they in my pocket now? Cool, I've got 2 explosives and... Can I, use shovel with... Put away shovel.
The shovel does not work well with explosives.
Okay. I have a flashlight, arming key. What do I need to do now? I can't target the asteroid. Space. Space? Okay. I guess we just plant them. I probably should have listened to where they go.
It won't do anything.
Oh, I guess it doesn't go there. Or maybe I need to use the shovel or the digger.
I can't use these two things together.
Okay, let's see. Perhaps I need to use this on a quadrant.
It won't do anything.
Or just go to it? Oh, I can just go to it. Okay. Okay. What do I do here? Gosh, I don't...
Brink, come in, Brink. Brink here. I read you. The explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
We're just talking about nonsense, and I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do. Because I can't target the asteroid. Space? Space. Go to space. Let's go to the other quadrants and see if anything looks different on any of them. We'll just look at them all. That was 4. We got 3. Let's check out 3. Boulder. We got a boulder.
There's a big rock right where I need to plant the nuke.
Okay. That seems like maybe a job for the digger.
Guess what, boys and girls?
Okay.
Using the zero-G digger on this boulder is gonna work just as well as trying to move a sand dune with a teaspoon.
Oh.
Better think of something else.
Okay. Well.
Better find out what Mission Control suggests.
Mission Control? I'm not calling Houston until I'm sure there's nothing we can do. Just think for a minute.
You don't have to be a smarty pants, sir. So I guess if that doesn't work, the shovel's not gonna work, right?
Cora, Ken, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in zero-G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? It might work.
Boss, be careful. If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ken. Brink, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear.
Thanks for the warning.
I love how sarcastic they all are. There it goes.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
I have the same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars. If you can pick her up.
Careful, Ken. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article.
I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you.
Ew, David.
Really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
Alright. Well, that's done. Alright, let's plant one of the explosives there.
Placing charge 1 on target site.
Negative, boss. It's beta charge that goes there in quadrant 3.
No.
I hear you, Ken. I hear you.
We're just
rehearsed this thing 100 times and I still managed to blow it.
That's why you still need us up here, Hero Man.
Yeah, because I'm an incompetent dumbass.
I noticed you didn't catch the mistake either, Brink.
I didn't think I had to check up on the commander of the mission.
Everybody checks on everybody, Brink. But don't worry, I'm sure Robbins will write a whole article on my bonehead mistake.
It's our mistake. I didn't notice it either, Commander. And it was caught in time. That means the system worked.
Thanks, Robbins.
Great. I'm glad we had a long conversation about what a dummy I am.
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive on the face of the asteroid in quadrant 3.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this, Brink?
Of course, Commander.
Alright. It's on there. I guess I need to go back to space now, and plant the other one. There we go, space. So we got... Where's it gonna go? Quadrant 1? I don't think there was anything at Quadrant 2. Don't forget to be next to them when they blow. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll sit on one. I'll sit on this one. Oh wait, no, this is where we landed. Space. Two. Target surface. There we go. Let's grab this bad boy.
The ground's too rough to attach the charge.
Okay. Maybe that's what this tool is for.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion. Nice and smooth now.
Perfect. Alright, explosive charge alpha going on.
Shuttle, this is low. We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink.
I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
Yeah, help me.
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
Yeah, we did a good job. Alright. I guess we get out of the way now. I think that was it. Just 2 charges. Get out of the way, detonate. I guess we have to... Arming key. Is this for those? Let me see.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls.
Okay.
I'd say this charge is armed.
Alright, let's go get the other one ready. Use arming key with space. That was in 4? Or was it 3? No. It was 3. It looks fun, doesn't it, to like jetpack around space? Around an asteroid. This looks fun. I mean, the reason they're here is very serious, but it looks like a good time.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Ooh, he said he gets it from you. Alright, I guess we need to probably move out of the way and call back to the ship. Call Borden or Miles? I'm not sure.
Load aboard and do you copy?
I'm here, boss.
Both nukes are in place and armed. made pretty good time, I think.
Come on back home and we'll celebrate with a banquet of food in the tube.
I love food in a tube.
Do you think the pig will really survive these explosions?
Well, if Cora wasn't sure, do you think she'd let you leave her baby down there?
Oh, we're just gonna leave it, huh? Okay.
Blow out.
Alright, well, how do we detonate?
Load a payload over.
Miles here.
How can they be so sure the surface won't be radioactive after the explosions?
Well, the theory is that without an atmosphere and with so little gravity, most of the radioactive material will be blasted off into space and almost none of it will settle in the safe quadrants.
But is the theory right?
Hey, you're the guy in the cute suit. You tell me when it's all over.
You'll know they were wrong if my coffin
Dang.
blows.
She said not
Don't
my
worry,
problem.
Boston. My baby's down there monitoring the surface. We'll know if it's safe before you go back.
Okay.
Low, over and out.
Oh wait, there was more I could say about it.
Miles, this is Low. Do you read?
I read you, Lo. What is it?
I sure hope the math was right on the placement of the charges.
That was decided by all them geniuses in Houston. Ours not to reason why, ours but to blast and fly.
How's the pig doing?
Squealing its little heart out. You can tell Borden my baby's ready to monitor the explosions whenever you give him the order.
Hey, she said squealing, but the text said squeaking.
Low out.
Alright. She said tell Borden.
Come in, Borden.
I read you, Low. What is it?
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Well, I already said this.
Come on back home and we'll celebrate with a banquet of food in the tube.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say. Maybe I need to just go
Blow
back
out.
to the ship if I can. Let's see. Shuttle.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch
There we
Attila
go.
do the old fire dance.
Ready for an explosion, boys? Alright. Maybe now I need to do comms. Let them know we're out of the way.
Load aboard and do you copy?
How do you think I passed my NASA exams?
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Okay, but...
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Confirm everybody inside.
All in, Cora.
All clear payload.
There we go.
All clear, landing team.
All clear, shuttle.
Confirm doors closed.
Doors closed.
It's time. We're not trying to blow it to smithereens. We're trying to blow it off course.
The explosives armed. Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it. Now let's see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken. My baby's getting impatient.
Here we go. We have detonation, Alpha and Beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery.
I just don't know how I feel about landing.
Be careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Roberts. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Roberts?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
I guess those noises are bits of rock
Remember, any
falling.
rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
I just don't know about landing on a surface that literally just had a nuke go off on it. Even if they tell me it's safe. I don't know about that. Yeah. The pig's doing little twirlies.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion.
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
They do look like surprised faces. I see that. This right here. They're just shocked at all of this. Odd projection. Metallic plate. Alright, what's that? What was that? Odd projection. Let's look at these odd projections.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural.
Yes, but what is it doing here?
I don't know. You tell me.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes, I think it's clear. Wherever Attila came from, there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager.
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock. And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
I understand and agree, Commander Lowe. There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Robbins?
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, it's code.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Just think, Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Low out. I'm giving this baby a little push.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
The plate just dropped down, inside something.
The plate is gone?
Well. Yes, this is all fine. They're just talking about this so calmly. Although he's right, like it wouldn't do any good to just see a metal plate and be like, "Hey, there's signs of intelligent life out here." Like you need to know more than just that.
It's a small, dark opening.
Okay. It's a small dark opening. Can you
It's a small, dark opening.
You can't go in it or anything. Can I point the flashlight in it?
It's a small, dark opening.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright. Can I go down?
I can't go any further down this chasm.
No. Hey, it's a small dark opening. I know.
It's the pig.
It's the pig. Odd projection.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
It's a small dark opening. Odd projection, small shaft. Alright, I saw a shaft, guys. Do you want to talk about the shaft?
Robin's here. I read you.
Pig?
Everything looks pretty strange with the light coming up with a pig like this.
My dad used to put a flashlight under his face on Halloween and scare the neighborhood kids. It made him look so eerie.
Okay.
Low out.
What do... I can't, like, go in it. He won't just, like, try to climb
It's a
in.
small, dark opening.
Maybe I need to... I've looked at both odd projections. Oh, there's 3. Did I look at this one?
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I think he's just gonna say the same thing about all of them.
Analysis.
Can I talk to Brink?
Low to Brink. Come in, Brink.
I read you, Low. What is it?
Let's just talk about the pig some more.
Sorry, we don't have any better light source than the pig.
My problem isn't lack of light. It's lack of experience with the interior of asteroids.
Okay. Can we go out?
Low out.
Earth. just jetpack to Earth. Let's get out of here, guys.
It's comforting to know we can return home in safety.
Alright. Surface? Because we do have another, another area that we blew open. Is this the only one? I don't see any way to go to, like, leave here. No. So, the only thing we can interact with right now is the crack. Let's see if we have anything new on here.
Miles, this is Low. Do you read?
I'm here, Boston. Yak away.
How long will the pig hold out as a light source?
Plenty of time. It can recharge while it's on the surface.
Okay.
Low out.
Borden, this is Low. Do you read?
This is Borden.
The pig seemed to hold up pretty well in the nuclear explosions.
Yep, every now and then, the lowest bidder does it right.
Okay.
Low out.
Alright, I guess we have to go back down. There's nothing to do out here. So, let me make sure I've looked at everything. I've looked at all these projections, I think. Did I look at this one? Let's make sure. I know I looked at
Brink,
this
I
one.
wish I knew what these odd projections are.
Yeah. Okay, I looked at them all.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
I figure I need to go deeper in here, but he won't go further.
It's the pig.
Maybe I can use the shovel on something. Or this thing too I could try. Stick the shovel in there?
It won't do anything.
Shovel that?
There's no way to get leverage with this thing.
Okay. How about this? Is this useful?
I may be criticized for it later, but I'm gonna
Oh,
take
okay.
out one of these odd projections.
Yeah, do it.
It's your decision, Commander.
Alright. Now we've exposed another metallic plate.
I'm going to push another one.
I wish we could be sure we weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
That's a good point. Alright, I guess I probably need to do that with the other one. Let's see.
It's another metal plate.
I wish there was some sort of inscription.
Give it a push.
Here's number 3.
It disappeared too.
That's a much bigger hole, though. Can we go in?
Well, here goes nothing.
We're with you, Commander.
Oh, I was about to say, no, they're not. Let's find out what's inside.
So, the asteroid is hollow.
Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle. Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we poke around.
That's what science is all about, just poking around.
A small vent leading back to the outer chamber.
Okay. What about this? Pedestal. Square indentations. Bottom, left, right, top.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Oh, I picked it up. I'm guessing they go in here. Let's see, bottom? I think bottom.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Stick it in there. It looks like
These
it goes
plates
there.
probably fit together, but how?
Okay, I have it in my inventory now. Maybe I need to pick the rest of them up. Just stick it in the pocket. These giant metal plates, they all fit nicely in our spacesuit. Oh, there goes that one.
It won't accomplish. These plates probably fit together, but how? These plates probably fit together, but how?
Okay, bottom. And we got one more. I think we're gonna be missing a piece, though.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Yeah, we're missing one. There's nothing else to... What was that? Core. Oh, that's just this area. Okay. Can I go this way? Nope. So we've just got a vent and we've got that thing there where we're missing one piece. Let's see. Can I... Is this different from just clicking on it and looking at it? Examine vent.
A small vent leading back to the outer chamber.
Yeah, it's just looking at it. You missed a dig spot. I did? Like in here? Oh, this one.
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
Wasn't that 4? Haven't we dug 4? Give it a shove. Well, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, and then the vent. Oh, so the plate. That's probably where the plate went. I bet it's sitting here now. So all the pieces are here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, pop it right there. We got a cutscene, y'all.
What's happening?
I'm moving.
Oh, bye-bye. I mean, that's pretty cool. Come on.
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
The oxygen in our suits won't last.
I don't know about that. That doesn't mean they're
I say
no
we take
threat.
them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
They're also calm about this. I guess they knew it could be a one-way trip, though, when they went here.
Tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Low to cockpit, over. Low to payload, over.
Nah, buddy.
Yeah, I'd say we're out of range.
Just a little bit.
Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
Yeah, like forever. It's sort of plausible, but it could of course be the alien life has evolved with very similar cell structure by chance. Yeah, and also sometimes pieces just happen to fit together. Like, it's not impossible that they would just happen to be able to utilize human cells. I was a biology major. I did not graduate, not through any failure. I just, I kind of ran out of funds and I just didn't finish my schooling. But yeah, I don't see any reason why, by chance, yeah, they couldn't fit together and infect a human platform.
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
Okay, I think he's right. The way more important danger would be air composition. Viruses would be far down on the list of priorities. Oh, for sure. Especially since their suits were running out of air anyway. One sec. I can finally call a... You can call a babysitter for your Tamagotchi now, and I'm doing that so that it doesn't bother me for a few hours. There we go. Alright. Spacesuits. Indeed. There's our jetpacks. Valuable insight. I saw a plant. Let's look at that.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
Dude, mine too. Same. I am so allergic to plants. Hover over low with your mouse and hit Control B.
This is really bad timing, Boston.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that so much. Perfect. Alright. Can I stand on
I wonder
that?
what they use this for.
Take that, Brink.
Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
I mean, at least we can breathe, and I mean, I don't know who's gonna be the guinea pig, but we might be able to eat some of this stuff.
This is a pretty desolate place.
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone. So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
We could have a dust sandwich.
Can you make any sense of what you see here?
A good archaeologist doesn't expect to make sense of things until he's been digging at a site for years.
We don't have years.
Maybe years are all we have.
True.
I hope you can figure some way out of this place. I don't think we'll be able to climb these walls.
In my years of studying rocks and ancient sites, I learned that sometimes the best way down is up, and sometimes the best way up is down.
Yeah, well, I hope that made sense to you, because it sure didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that sounded like some nonsense.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Okay. Let's talk
Thanks.
to Maggie.
Robbins. You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life. The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
I hear animal sounds. Can you guys hear those? Like
This
birds
place
or something?
is as desolate as the Midwest.
Almost as desolate as the Midwest.
I'd be wanting to know what those sounds are.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
If only I had ruby slippers.
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's walk around. Let's see if we can go anywhere. Clearing.
Where are you going, Lo?
What do you mean?
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Then come with me.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
Brink tried to do a
Alright,
mutiny.
I agree. For now.
Alright. Question mark? Huh? Huh? What's this? What's that? What's the other thing? Let's look at one. I guess we'll go to this one.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
I mean, Brink should theoretically know the answer to that question. Doesn't seem to be anywhere to go here. Yeah, I hear like cawing, and I would immediately be like, excuse me, do you guys hear animal sounds? Dirt ramp.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
Also, there's literally an animal right there.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
Look at it.
It looks like something is buried here.
It's like a little... I don't know. Tusks.
This is
I
light,
took one.
but it feels as strong as steel.
I've got one. I have a tusk. Jam it in my pocket with everything else. Brink is kind of portrayed as a bad guy here, and obviously, you can't take away the protagonist's right to do whatever he wants. But really, Brink has got a pretty good point. It's at the very least a legitimate question who should lead. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's kind of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. He's very, I guess, utilitarian in his thinking. But I think his points are valid. He's supposed to have years of experience leading expeditions in unsafe terrain, even though he behaves like an idiot too stupid to use a shovel. Yeah. Hey, come here. Come here, you. I can't interact with that little thing. Alright, I guess I got what I needed from here. Let's go to that third little place. The sound of the wind is just ominous.
Fantastic! Look!
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful. Or gone.
Okay. We have the ruins of a ship or of a building. I'm not sure what this is. Engine? Engine.
This alien technology is hopelessly ruined.
Wreck. Another engine. I guess he's gonna probably say the same thing.
These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
I do like how their line of thinking goes as a group. Like, I'm listening to them speak and
Can
I'm
you
having...
tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Okay, he's gonna look around. What I was gonna say was, I keep having questions in my mind that before I get out of my mouth, they answer them. And I like that. I like it when that happens in a game. They address the things that I'm already thinking. What have we got here? Hanging wire.
We might need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh yeah. Ha. Huh. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Yeah, they behave really clever, like a team of people trained for this would be. Yeah, I agree. That was funny. I thought it was funny, too.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Would you just look at it? It dropped a thing.
Changing shapes. Mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Show him the biceps again to establish dominance.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lo.
Wonderful. Alright, grab this.
It still might be useful.
Stick it in the pack. Engraved rod.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
We literally saw it fall out of there. I just remembered when I saw this that you can look at some of these things up close.
They appear to be some sort of tusks.
For example,
It's a rod.
I think...
Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe not yet, but I'm pretty sure you can look at this up close at some point. But okay. Let's see if there's anything back here. Can I go further? No. I don't see anything else I can interact with. Oh, chest.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here. When we get back, the engineers are gonna have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
Okay. Let's look at that.
Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be for.
Okay. Let's see if Brink has determined
Brink.
anything.
Do you think that was an attempt to communicate with us?
Was your pulling the wire an attempt to communicate with them? Did it ever occur to you that maybe if they wanted to communicate with us, they'd just come up and talk?
I don't know if I set that off by pulling the wire or if it was just coincidence.
Just keep pulling everything you see and we'll find out.
Yeah, don't worry, I intend to.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Let's talk about the lights.
What was that apparition?
Ah, so much to learn and not a single piece of instrumentation.
Alright. Nothing yet.
Thanks. Robbins. Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
I don't know, but apparition seems like a good word for it.
Weird. I wonder why the words didn't match. The text didn't match the speech.
Do you think we just set off an alarm?
Right now, I'd be glad to see some spaceport police come and arrest us.
I've never felt anything like that. It was as if I were inside a magnet. I'm still tingling.
Could it... Do you think it could have been alive?
Who knows what life really is? But it sure was an organic life. Thanks.
Okay. Let's go back outside. So right now I've got a tusk, a wire, this thing, and this thing. Is there anything back here? No. Just the engines. Wreck. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Any little, the graphics of this are kind of, difficult for my eyes to understand what I'm looking at, so let me just make sure there isn't something else in here. There's nothing this way, and I definitely couldn't go further back this way. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else to interact with in here. Okay, I think that's it for here. Clearing. Alright, so we've now got... Is there anything else here to mess with? Let's go back to this, because we've got some items in our inventory now. We'll see if maybe they spark any ideas. Hello, pretty blue thing.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or
Could
the
be.
Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
I don't know. I think it's kind of pretty and interesting. Animus, hey, love that dig. Anything you want for dinner at the store. If you're still here, I didn't really have anything in mind. Something that's cooked would be nice. Something I don't have to cook. And just make sure that it's enough food to be dinner. Don't get something piddly. Animus is my spouse, and he is at the store right now, looking for dinner. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Alright. Can I do... I'm not sure. A tusk, an engraved rod, device. Oh, I can pull it out.
It's pointing
Ooh.
behind me.
Okay. It's telling me things. It's telling me where to go. And also there's a hole here.
It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Do I still have the shovel? I do. Can I dig?
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
So now you guys can see why this is called the dig. Because we're at a dig site. This is now an archaeological dig.
The ground is soft here. Loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see.
Let's keep digging.
Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
Unlike some other people on this
Finally, a
mission.
good use for my extensive training.
No! It's completely...
No!
No, Brink! Oh, Brink.
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me. Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
No!
I should have been the one digging.
It should have
Then
been
you'd
me.
be the dead one.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
Oh yeah, let's split up, gang.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink about that.
You don't have to be
Because
catty
maybe
about
I
it.
won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me. And we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Stop saying that.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
Oh man. Everybody hates me because they die or get hurt. You shovel with Brink's body. No, don't do that.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
Oh. Brink. Wake up, my friend. Glowing plant.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
Okay. Let's see what this little thing is telling us.
It's pointing behind me.
Behind me to the plant? I just touch it and then all the other plants blink. Let's look at this. Okay. Can I look at this?
It won't do anything.
I feel like this rod maybe has... Now this may be, my memories of this game getting in my own way, but I feel like this tells us the answer to this. But I can't seem to look at it. I thought I could look at this thing up close.
I can't use these two things together.
Okay, well, let's look at the door. We gotta open this door
I don't
somehow.
think I want to kick this door in.
Glowing plant. Probably need to get the electricity going in here somehow or something. Dark tunnel. Should we go down the dark tunnel? That's a weird shadow. Ooh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. There are all kinds of strange noises here. Button. Another button. This is an airlock.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Okay. I can't open this, though. Okay, there we go. I just needed to push it again.
This looks like a command center.
Glowing panel. Let's have a look. So we got some crystals here, some holes.
This hole is empty. This crystal is lifeless. It's an energized crystal. It's an energized crystal.
Okay. Crystal cluster.
It's where all the crystals meet.
I'm guessing there's something to go in there. I don't know what. I don't probably have whatever it is. Tusk?
That won't fit.
No. This thing? I don't think so, but...
That won't fit.
Alright. I don't think whatever this puzzle is,
It's
we
an
can
energized crystal.
solve it yet. Just a sec, guys. Let me let my cat back inside. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Okay. Window.
There's a crystalline tube stretching across the bottom of the sea.
We're underwater. Alright, anything on the other side?
From this vantage point, I can see a whole system of underwater tunnels.
That is way cool.
I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Okay. Well, whatever's required to solve this little puzzle, I don't think I have it yet, so I'm gonna go out. See if we can find anything elsewhere. Over here. Oh, no. I think that's nothing. Alright. There's something cool in there next time you return. Is it in there now? I can go back in if I miss something. Or is it something that will be there later? Just an Easter egg. Oh, okay. Let's go back. I might forget about it later. It works now. Let me just, real quick. There's no one around to appreciate it, but I just want to make sure everyone saw how strong I am. Type in Swan on your keyboard. Just type it? Do I need to hit enter or anything? Sad when nobody compliments our biceps. It is. It's sad. Like, is there a text box that I need to get to come up, or do I just type? Also, I don't know how I ever would have figured out to do the bicep thing or to type Swan. Nothing happened when I just typed. But I don't have a text box or anywhere to enter type. Maybe caps? Nothing. Swan dive? My menu came up. I wonder if I need to get some kind of dialogue box to pop up, something where I can type in. Well, we have to solve this puzzle, so I'm sure I will... No text box. Weird. It's just Swan. Yeah, it didn't work. Sometimes keyboards overwrite certain buttons, making stuff not work anymore. Yeah. Yeah. We'll always have the biceps. It's a little messed up that I want to go stand where Brink is and see what if he says anything if I do the bicep. Not if Brink says anything, if I say anything. If I do the biceps there. Ooh. Oh, what this? Whoa. Looks like we got another control panel here.
It's hot here.
It's hot.
It's glowing down there.
Dang.
10 to 1, it's the power source for this place.
There's something down there.
All I need to do now is to find the light switch. Or the plug. Or the fuse box. Or whatever makes this thing work. An instruction manual might help. Maybe a map.
Why did
use a sandwich? And a hot jukebox and a cold beer. Or just a starship headed for home. Get a grip, Boston.
Why is he yelling? That was funny. Alright. Triangular button.
Nothing happened.
He didn't do anything. Loose plate. Blue crystal. Oh. All the electricity went out? Maybe I can push it now.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. I should probably put that back. Let's look at it.
That's the cool little flashlight I got from the power room.
Flashlight.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Okay. Let's go out. Now that I've pulled the power, let's go out and walk around in total darkness, I guess. I don't know. Everything looks normal here, still. Sealed door, panel. It's another one of those panels. Actually, I don't need to look at it. It's gonna look just like the other one. Oh! Purple rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks. What are they? Wands? Batons? Bludgeons? Maybe some kind of handheld computer game. With my luck, it's a hand grenade.
Could be. I can't look at these up close. Oh, I can look at this one. Okay. Alright. This will be the code to one of the doors. Yeah, I thought you could look at these up close. Can I look at the other one now?
It's a rod.
No.
Engraved.
This one I
5
can't look
geometric
at.
shapes.
Alright. Well. Green, red, green, blue. We'll worry about shapes. But how do I know which door? Could just try them. So I have to keep clicking these, and it's kind of tedious. So it was green. What was it? Okay. What was it? It wasn't that one. It was this one. And red, sort of like a ball, I guess. That one. Green ball. It's only tedious because if you miss your spot, you have to go all the way back through all the colors. Green ball. And blue cube. I don't even know if this is the door that goes to this code. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I passed it. Hey. Blue cube. Let's get back to that. Nothing happened when I got to it, so this might not be the door. But... Okay, blue cube. It didn't do anything. I don't know how to tell which door they go to. Also, the power... They might not be power to these doors right now.
The door is shut tight.
What's this one? That doesn't have one. Alcove. Top, bottom, left, right. Looks like another one of those puzzles that we did before, but I don't have any pieces. So I guess we're looking for pieces. Oh, do I do it? Do I flex the biceps here and be really morbid? I kind of want to. No, he just says, Alright. Is that... Oh, that's a plate right there. There are plates lying
Looks like
around.
one of the control plates we found on Attila.
Okay. Put that in your pocket. There's probably more lying around that I missed. I'm gonna walk around here. Keep an eye out for any more of those. They also might be in these rooms. I might have to figure out how to get into the rooms first. Just go in a big circle. Okay, we're back around. I only saw the one plate. I can probably just go ahead and put it in there, though. There we go. That's one in. I guess I'll keep trying the other doors, because one of these doors probably opens to that code. Although, and again, it might be my, it could be my memories getting in my own way, but, one of these doors should open from that. But I also kind of have a vague memory of maybe needing to activate power to these doors, like they're not powered right now. So nothing's going to happen. Let me look before I get going. Was Green, red, green, blue. Green, red. Who is Jack McRips there? He's the commander of the mission. And I learned thanks to Keffel that he can flex his biceps at any time. And I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, and nothing happened, and I don't think anything's going to happen, because I don't think power's on. Let's see, did I do this one already? I did. I mean, I can do another one. But I think... I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but I think that we need power to do it. Let me see the color order again. I can remember the shapes, the colors. Green, red, green, blue. Oh, there we go. Green, red, green, blue. And nothing. And yeah, and I don't think anything's going to happen because there's no power. Oh no, I passed the correct one. I gotta go all the way back around. I'm guessing I'm probably unnecessarily setting all of these to this code. I'm not sure any of them are gonna do anything. Nothing. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna do anything right now. So I've got the plant that makes the other plants, like, do stuff. I've got this, can I go back out? I think oh, I can. Okay. Platform.
I wonder what they use this for.
Okay, so I can go back to these places, but I don't think... I think I just needed to take some stuff from them. I'm not sure there's anything useful at them anymore for me. I'll have a look at them again. This is the dirt ramp up. We can't climb it. Can't look down in this pit or anything. I don't think there's anything to do here. This is the grave where I took the tusk. And there's a little animal. He goes in here. I don't know if this means anything, but he runs into this little hole here, which I can't seem to interact with at all. I can only interact with this grave.
It looks like something is buried here.
Oh, wait. Something's buried here. Can I dig? Maybe it's another plate.
This might take a while.
What did we get? What's in here? Bones?
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Jawbone.
Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden? It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Okay. We have a jawbone with strong teeth. And that was it. Just bones. Okay, but we got something new. See if I can look at it up close or anything.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Okay. We got 2 different kinds of bones. Let's go to the other place and make sure I didn't miss anything there too. What we need is more plates. But if they're not out here, then they gotta be inside those rooms. So I've got to figure out how to get power to those rooms. And let's see, the only things out here to interact with are the engines, and he just looks at them. And the wreck itself, which we can go inside. I miss Brink. I miss Brink and his witty comments already. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here to mess with. Okay. Should we call, it's kind of lonely. You know what? Let's call Maggie.
Robbins, this is Lowe.
Robin's here. I read you.
Let's talk.
Do you think that apparition meant anything?
I'm not sure, but it seemed to focus on that spot.
Focus on that spot. Maybe I need to look more closely at that spot.
As irritating as he was sometimes, I really miss having Brink around.
There's nothing you could have done. Let it go.
She's being nice. I mean, she's kind of stormed off, but let's talk about the plate.
Maggie, I found a plate like the ones in the asteroid that triggered our journey here.
For all we know, any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
Tell you what, I'll keep looking for more of them and you decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the ground while I have to decode a completely alien language without any information about how they think or what they might be writing about. Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
Well, you're the one that walked off. I wanted to stick together.
Got any ideas about our friendly ghost? Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
How can I know, Boston? But I think it was trying to show us how to get down here. Brink falling and getting killed, that was an accident. Whether the ghost is a sentient being or some kind of holographic guide, it led us into a different part of the complex, didn't it?
Yeah, but is that good or bad?
It's better than sitting around in the sunlight wishing for a swimming pool.
Okay.
I'm sorry Brink is dead, but I don't think it's right for you to blame me for it.
I don't blame you.
It's not safe for us to be separated.
It's not safe for us to be together either. In fact, Boston, it's just plain not safe.
I mean, she's not wrong. Nothing about this situation is safe.
Thanks.
But okay. Let's go back to the clearing. Oh, we've examined all 3 of the places. I don't think there's any more to go to. There were just 3. I can double check, but pretty sure that's it. So we'll go back to the center, back down inside, and I guess we gotta try to figure out opening any of these doors. Plants flicker. Wonder if I can attach a wire to a plant?
I can't use these two things together. I can't use these two things together.
I feel like it has to do with powering this room up, but I don't know.
It's pointing behind me.
But yeah, that thing is pointing, seems to be pointing toward the glowing plant. So I've got a new rod. Let's see if this new one fits in any of these holes in this control panel thingy. That is the technical term. Control panel thingy. I'm a commander. I know what I'm doing.
That won't fit. That won't fit. That
No.
won't fit. It won't accomplish anything.
Okay, no. So maybe this is telling us that we're in this one? This is like a map, and we're in this one and the power's off to this node or whatever? Does this go in here?
That won't fit.
No.
That won't fit. It won't accomplish anything.
How do I turn the power on? Is that even what I need to do? Can I ask Maggie about this?
Robbins, this is Lowe. Do you read?
This is Robbins.
No.
Never mind.
Alright.
It's an energized crystal.
Yep, I still don't seem to be able to do anything with those. I remember the puzzles taking me some time when I played this before, figuring them out. And my time played, shown on Steam, attests to that. It says that I spent about 14 hours in this game when I played it before. But I really don't. I don't remember any of these puzzles. So this cut the power off down here. This button doesn't do anything. Got an empty slot there. Edge. I can look at the edge again. There's something down there. Obviously I can't get that. There's something. What is this? It's a lens.
I can see a lens way down at the bottom.
Oh, okay, I can look at it. I can't go there. I can't get to it or anything.
I can't reach that. There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading.
Okay.
It doesn't point in any direction.
It doesn't point in any direction. Well, maybe that means I'm not ready for whatever this is. Can I put the,
Nothing happened.
Can I put this back? It's lit up now. So it's obviously like a power source. But I don't see anywhere that I can use it up top. And I can't ask Maggie about it. You'd think that would be an important thing to mention. Column. Let's look at that.
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
Yeah, same. They just do a little blinky blink, but they don't do anything.
Doors, doors everywhere. I wonder which one is the pay toilet.
The pay toilet. I'm not paying to use the toilet. That's silly. Hmm. I've messed with all these. I put them all on the code. What I assume is the code. Can these do anything together?
These seem to serve the same function, but they don't seem to fit together.
Okay. I wonder if I need to use this with one of the panels.
I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key.
Okay.
But is this the key to this lock?
Okay, so maybe
And if it is, how does it work?
Maybe it just doesn't
And why
go
am I talking to myself?
to this door.
How long before I'm completely nuts?
Sir, please stop interrupting me. Let's just try it on all these then. Maybe it's just not the right door.
I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself?
He's gonna say this each
How long
time.
before
I
I'm
don't
completely
seem
nuts?
to be able to skip these little bits of dialogue. I'm just gonna keep clicking on them all just in case this will open one though.
I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work?
Apparently it isn't.
And why am I talking to myself?
Does
How
it-
long before I'm completely nuts?
Okay. Does it go to the column?
It won't accomplish anything.
No, it doesn't go to the column. Does it go to this?
I can't help feeling like
No.
this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work?
Okay.
And why am I talking to myself?
Okay.
How long before I'm completely nuts?
I think we might already be there. Alright. Sealed door?
I can't use these two things together.
Okay. Tuscan jawbone.
It won't accomplish anything.
What is this telling me?
It's pointing behind me.
Behind me? Well, it's probably pointing to that door. What if I stand, like, right here and use it?
It's pointing behind
It's still pointing behind me, no matter where I'm standing. Does that mean it's something outside? Something I've missed outside? I feel like I was pretty thorough out there. I mean, we've got the spacesuits and the jetpacks and this plant. They're the only things out here. And the platform.
They don't look anything like the glowing plants I saw earlier. I think I'll leave them alone.
He just says to the jetpacks. Here, you want this magical rod?
It won't accomplish anything.
Use it on the platform?
I can't use these two things together.
Okay. Let's see what the ball is saying while we're out here.
It's pointing behind me.
It's still pointing behind. Does it always just only do that? What if I do it over here?
It's pointing behind me.
Okay. It only seems to point behind me.
It's indicating approximately that direction.
Oh, he's just going in the Okay. So is there something here? There has to be something here that I'm missing. What? Clearing? Look at it now. What is it?
It seems to be pointing at this mound.
Okay. All right. So it seems I actually need to use that to get to a specific thing. I didn't know it would activate being able to interact with stuff. Okay.
With that device pointing at this mound, I suspect there might be something buried here.
Dig it up. Alright, what is this? Bracelet.
It looks like a bracelet.
Alright. Maybe I can ask Maggie about it.
Robbins, this is Lowe.
This is Robbins.
No. He doesn't want to talk about
Never
it with
mind.
her. I got a bracelet now.
It looks like a bracelet.
That's all he's got to say about it. Looks like a bracelet. Does it go with this?
I can't use these two things together.
No.
It's pointing at me.
It's pointing at me. Can I use it on myself? No? Why is it pointing at me? Okay, well, I got something. Let's use it here again.
It's pointing at me.
It's still pointing at me. Maybe it's because maybe pointing at me means I have what I need now? I needed this bracelet, perhaps. I'm not sure what it's for. See what it says now.
It's pointing at me.
Still pointing at me. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's pointing at me now. wait, this is a control panel too. Hold on. I didn't see this before. Button. These are buttons. Okay. Okay, that resets it. Alright, this is some kind of puzzle. This is some kind of puzzle to figure out. Alright, alright. So what have we got here? That says no. Blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Okay, that takes one away. What is the objective of this puzzle, though? Not sure what, I'm not sure what this puzzle is, what I'm actually trying to solve with it. Other than these two rods, I don't think I've encountered anything with colors that's meaningful. What if I exit while it's like this? What will happen? Push button?
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Well, okay, first of all, maybe I need to put this back. I'm sure there's a reason I was able to take it, but it might be needed for this, whatever this is. Does this activate anything? Oh, something's happening. Okay, what's this? Okay, what did that do? Alright, I'm not sure what that was what that was doing. Can I look down here again?
Hot and glowing. If it isn't the power source, maybe I'm on the edge of hell.
Okay. There's nothing to clue me in down here, though. But I made that triangle move. I wonder if that triangle can help me with the, acquiring that lens down there. Let's try, let's just try blue. And see what that does. blue sent it like to the middle? This has to be like a claw machine. It's gotta be like a claw machine to grab that lens. I don't understand how it works, but it has to be that. Blue sent it to the middle. Let's clear that out. I know that this clears things out. Let's see what yellow does. And also, I don't know what, like, the number. You can click yellow, like, a bunch of times. Yeah, it's different positions. It's different positions of this diamond when I do different things. Okay, so that sent it, like, to the bottom part of there. So I want it to go, like, if we're looking at it from top down, that lens was, like, here. It's a programming challenge. This is tough, because I got that there are directions. These colors seem to represent directions, but I don't know why I have different numbers of them. Maybe it's just different amounts in the direction. I'm not sure. So it's kind of down here. We know that blue made it go towards sort of the middle. Yellow made it go towards the bottom. What's this? What's the middle one? You can only press the middle one once. Yeah. Yes. Bottom left is full clear, top left is clear 1. I did figure that out. I'm not sure what the middle one is. You can only press it one time. Let's see what it does. I'm not really sure what it did. So if I have to guess, it's probably gonna be left and right. Let's try. Yeah, left. There it goes left. It looked like it might have needed to go even a little bit more left. So maybe one more purple? Let's see what that does. I don't know how I figured this out the first time. I probably just looked it up. To be honest, because I was playing on my own. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now how do I get it to pick the thing up? Purple gets it to the spot, but it didn't grab it. Maybe grabbing is what the red is for? You can only press that one time, so maybe that's not a direction. Try that. But yeah, I wasn't streaming it when I played it many years ago, so I probably just looked it up. Okay, no, it just went there, but it didn't... It didn't grab it. Red didn't make it grab it. So let's take the red one off. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. So I think the purple... You're smarter and stronger by then. It wasn't above the lens. It wasn't. Okay. Let me look at it again. It looked like it was to me, but yeah, it's probably just not there. Let me see where it's actually going. So maybe it needs to go down a little bit, which I believe is yellow. That was this one. Let's try that. It might need to go more than that, but we'll try it with one and we'll see. This is weird. Oh, it did. Okay. This is a weird puzzle, though. But yeah, so I think I'm moving it over to there. Let's try another yellow and see if that gets it. Wanna pick that up for me? Okay, it didn't pick it up. Consider the butt of the crystal as the functional part. Okay. It seemed to touch it, but it didn't do anything to it. Too far. Too far. Well, I did it with one yellow and it didn't work either. Like a mouse pointer. You're over it too far. So take a yellow off? But I tried that and that didn't pick it up either. It kind of hovered over it. I guess you would say it like a mouse pointer, but I feel like it wasn't close enough. Oh no, it is too much still. It's still too much. But I can't have half a yellow. One yellow is it. Try 4 purple. Okay, yeah, I can take one of the purple off. Let's try that. This. And then still have the yellow? Like that? Or just the 4 purple? Let's try it with the yellow. Because I think it does need to go down. Oops. I think it needs the yellow on. At least one yellow needs to be there, I think. 4 purple didn't seem like enough. Right? Let me see that again. Yeah, it's off. I think it needs that other purple. So purple was this one. One yellow. 5 purple, 3 yellow? Maybe the upper part is the pointer? Yeah, we could try 3 yellow. I still don't know what red does. Red doesn't... You can only have one, so it doesn't seem to be a direction. I'm not sure what it does. Let me try... What if I put the red on at the end? Let's just see what it does. Maybe red does something. Red's like the punctuation mark? I don't know. Maybe red means pick it up. Pick it up, please. It did not pick it up. But maybe I need to lose that yellow. What if we try yellow, yellow, red? I don't know what the red does. 2 yellow and the red. Yeah, it might work. I'm not sure where it needs to be to grab it. It's not grabbing it. Oh, it is grabbing it! It's grabbing it! Can I have it? Can you... It's gone. It's gone now. Now what? It went up the tube. I kinda got it, but I didn't get it. Oh, no, don't leave. Can you bring it back? Can I have that back, please? Hi. Oh, where are you going? Okay, it went back to... Okay! I need to put the mirror somewhere else. That's what this is. I don't need to get it. I need to put it somewhere else. Where does it need to go? The middle?
Hot and glowing. If it isn't the power source, maybe I'm on the edge of
Maybe
hell.
it needs to go to the middle here? Oh, lens slot! Lens slot. It needs to go here. So I need to get it, to go... I need to get it to go here. So it would be left some amount. And then I guess up, right? Because down made it go down here, so it needs to go up. So left and up to get it into position. So maybe, how many purple did we do? I don't think we want to go that many. So maybe 4 purple. And then we want it to go up some amount, which... Was this one up? Yeah, this should be up. Let's try up 2. Red. I think you need the red at the end to make it grab. I think red is the claw machine button, or the do something button. Let's see if this does it. Take that mirror and put it... not quite. Okay, not quite. So maybe another... I need to see that again. I need to see again what it did. Oh, wrong thing. This is tough. This is a tough puzzle. Alright, so I think it's not quite far enough left or up. So we're gonna try putting that purple back that I took off. And then up. What did I have before? 2? So I should be doing 3? Let's try it. This is a serious puzzle. This is not newbie stuff. Put it. No. Up more? Up a little bit more? Come on. I feel like we're so close. I have also not saved in a while. I need to save. Yes! Yes! Let's go! We got one door open. Hey, that's something. That's something. There's a humming now. Is the power on? Cool. I need to save. Save. Let's make a save file and we'll call it, powered up. And we got a door open now, y'all. Probably because I already entered the code. I already input the code.
So much for the cafeteria idea.
Boston, are you there?
I just got the power turned on and a door opened up here. They use geometric shapes as a kind of combination for the locks.
Boston, you won't believe where I am. I'm in a place filled with alien technology, the most fantastic things I've ever seen. And the machines are working.
What are they doing?
I don't know yet. I mean, they're really alien. Like nothing I've seen before.
Don't go too fast, Maggie.
I'll be careful, Boston. But it's not like we have time to use correct scientific procedures to test these things.
Where are you? How can I get to you?
I wish I knew. It's a sure thing you can't get here the way I did. I slid through a low tunnel in the rock, and then it kind of got filled with debris when the roof collapsed.
You could have been killed.
Gee, I guess this isn't safe.
Maggie's
But
trapped.
if we'd been together, whoever went through the crack second would definitely have been killed. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about coming to save me. I handled it just fine.
Yeah, I guess you did.
We're both doing okay, Boston. We'll find a way to connect up with each other when it matters.
Maggie? Good work.
Thanks, Boston.
Dang. Yeah, Maggie, you're welcome. We turned on the power. That's why they work. I know, I was thinking that. Like, yeah, it's working. The machines work because I turned it on. Button. Ball. Ball with door. Hop aboard. Maggie, you're full of crud. You're on an entirely different island now, and there is no crack that leads there. Yeah. Let me see what else is in here before I get into this bubble. Nothing? I don't think there's anything. I guess let's get in and see where it goes. Might as well. Hop on the tram. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Oh, that's cool. Very pixely. But man, they really made
Now I know what my pet hamster felt like.
They really made the best of what they had, though. Like, it looks great for what it is and when this game came from. Like, it's pretty impressive what they made do. They made a lot out of very little. Weekend door.
I need some help to pry this door open.
Can I use the shovel? The shovel's been through a lot.
I need some help to pry this door open.
Not enough. Okay. Oh, by help, maybe he means another person. Maybe we can't open it on our own. Ruined door.
Nothing could open this door.
Okay. Outside. Whoa. Oh, what's this? Fossil? Look at that. Can't do anything with it. Ooh, you know what? A memory is coming back to me. of this being part of a difficult puzzle, or at least a puzzle that I found difficult at the time. Water. Ooh.
Plenty of water here. If it's drinkable, then we won't die right away.
Yeah, that would be
We'll have
nice.
plenty of time to starve to death.
Yeah. Whoa. Hello? Oh no! Aw, poor little guy. He was just a little guy. Aw. That was sad. Okay, I guess we'll go up. That could be a fossil of whatever that little creature was. Alright, what do we have? Anything? We've got an opening, but... Okay, we've got a panel and a strange device. And a lens.
Another ghost.
Oh.
The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
Let's look at this lens. Oh, I can move it. Okay. Panel.
I can't open it.
Can't open the panel. I can move this lens around, but it's not doing anything. Okay, we've got a puzzle. What type of puzzle is this? Exit. Oh! I just held it down and now there's this. Can I do it again? Undid it. Exit. Star Wars reference. Where's that? In the sky or something? Big triangle ship. Do I need to go back down? Oh, on the device. Oh. Oh yeah. That's cool. What is this? Oh, I can walk on it. Cool. Bright light. Take the light bridge. Crystal form. Let's go to there. Okay. Neat. Now what? Crystal form. Look at it?
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Alright. Out. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do other than leave. But this looks remarkably like those crystals on that central control panel. Got a bunch of spires here. Spire. Can I go to this one? This is the one I came from. Can I go to a different one? No handrails? Right in front of my OSHA handbook? Alright. Well, I'm not sure what this did for me. There isn't anything here to do.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
He just says it's not safe to walk. Can I use anything on it? What is this about? What is the bracelet for? Want a bracelet? Would the jello mold
It
like a
won't do
bracelet?
anything.
No? Let's see what this has to say.
It's pointing at me.
Still just pointing at me. Probably something I need to do with the bracelet. It's only going to point at me till I figure out what to do with that. Okay. Well, we got access to somewhere. Does the panel do anything now?
I can't open it.
I can't open it. Want this job? Can I open it with this jawbone?
I can't use these two things together.
Can I open it with the shovel?
It won't accomplish anything.
Okay. Well, let's go in here.
A bunch of displays set into the walls. Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Let's grab that, obviously, pick-upable thing.
Strange glowing crystals.
Put away what now? What did it call them? Oh, just glowing crystals. Okay. Let's see if I can talk about any of these new discoveries.
Robbins, this is Lowe.
I
Do you
can't.
read?
Robin's here. What is it?
These crystals seem to have a fluorescent fluid within them.
Everything here is interesting.
I mean, yeah.
You won't believe what I found, Maggie. The central island and the 5 rock spires around it aren't just connected by underwater trams. There are also light bridges leading from the spires to this amazingly transparent crystal above the center island.
A bridge made from light?
I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
Their technology is so far advanced beyond ours that I don't know if anything could surprise me now.
Okay, it looks like we can still talk about it some more.
If they can make bridges out of light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
You mean light beer?
I was thinking more of a lighthouse.
A lighthouse.
Light-footed.
Oh, he's doing...
Lighted.
Okay. Okay, great.
Light-footed.
Light salad dressing.
You couple of dorks.
Light-minded.
Light salad dressing.
Light-minded.
I guess that's it.
Light-hearted.
Oh, light-hearted.
Light-minded.
Delighted.
Okay, I think maybe that's it.
Light-footed.
Delighted.
Alright. Alright, nerds. That's enough of that.
Thanks.
Tablet. What do we got there? Oh, there's a display up here. Let's look at this tablet.
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
Nope. Took the plate. And I can look at it. Sure. Yep. That all makes sense. Ooh. Okay, it's that central crystal between the spires. Okay, that was cool.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Alright. That was interesting. And look, it looks like there's another rod over here. Oh, there's a door here. We'll check that out too.
Another one of these engravings on a stick.
So this will probably unlock a different door. Put that away. See what's down here. Oh, look! What do you know?
Boston!
Maggie, I found you.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
You know what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus. There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here. I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working. All right?
She's so uninterested in anything
Sure,
we
of
have to
course.
say.
Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
All right. All right, yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
She's so mean.
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Alright, can I look at anything else in here? Console.
The screens must be part of one large computer.
That one like kind of kicked on when I messed with this one.
The screens must be part of one large computer.
I don't think there's anything else to mess with in here. Yeah, thanks. You're literally saving my life, but I found this book I'm reading, so yeah, she just wants to read her books. Fine. Let's see what this display's got.
That canister sure packs a punch.
Okie dokie. Alright. Well, let's see. I think actually this is probably a good point to go ahead and end the stream. We're at time, and the next step will be opening another door. I'm gonna do a quick save. And we'll call this one the museum. And yeah, I think I'll go ahead and call it there. Let me make sure, let me look in my inventory, make sure there's nothing I want to do before then. See if this is showing me anything different.
It's pointing at me.
No, still pointing at me. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end there then, and pick this up next time. Does anybody have any final thoughts? I'm so glad to be playing this. I've wanted to play it for a while, but I kind of wanted to do some other point and click games first to kind of get everybody in the mindset of these types of games to understand the style and everything for anybody who might be new to them. So I think I did that. I think I got there with the Monkey Island and things, and yeah. I'm just very happy to be playing this now. It's been on my mind for a bit. It's really one of my favorite games and one of my favorite books. Keffel, don't forget to check out the novel. I was so excited to learn that there was a novel. But yeah, does anybody have anything to add before I go ahead and end the stream? I'm gonna pop my links in the chat one more time. The screen's gonna black out, but everything is okay. Just pop my links in there. And so if anybody's in here that doesn't know, I say this every time, but you know, there might be somebody lurking around. That first link is to my Discord. If you want to hang out and find out what's coming up next, or when streams are canceled, or if there's going to be a surprise stream, you can find out there. And the other link is to my YouTube channel, where I upload all of my past streams. They're not all up yet, but I am getting caught up. I'm pretty close to being caught up. Yeah, won't be too much longer with that, and we'll be, like, current. That'll be nice. But okay, cool. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. I am on the lookout for any kind of games, preferably 2D, that have sort of a wintry kind of holiday feel. It doesn't have to be holidays, but wintry would be good. You know, anything that's going to put us in the winter mood, winter vibe, for the rest of the year, I guess, through maybe January. So if anybody has any recommendations for stuff like that, I would love to hear them. And if you don't have anything right now, that would be a good reason to pop into the Discord to let me know, to stick your recommendations in there so I can look them up. I've struggled a little bit to find any kind of wintry 2D games. I would love like a wintry point and click game to play, like a story game like this. I don't know of any, but there may be some out there that I'm not aware of. In any event, I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. It's time for me to go. I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. Let me see if there's anyone on that I would like to raid for you guys. And yeah, I'll send you all over to my buddy Dank Meme. Please give him a follow if you'd like to when you pop in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and start a raid on him. There we go. Alright, it was a fun stream, guys. I can't wait for the next one. This is so fun. I'm so excited to play this. Yeah, when we're done, I'll probably jump back into Sunhaven a little bit before I jump into something else. But I'm going to tab out so I can send you over there. Don't worry. Stream... Nothing horrible happened, but I'm going to send you guys off. Alright? Alright. See you next time, guys.